The year was 1999, when legendary Japan-based developer Sega released their last home video game console, the Dreamcast. Coming out the gate as the first sixth-generation console to hit the market before Sony's PlayStation 2, before the GameCube, and 2 years before the Xbox, the Dreamcast launched with a pretty dope lineup of launch titles including Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, Ready to Rumble, and a pair of sports games that would go on to eventually define an entire gaming genre. Those two games were NFL 2K and NBA 2K. Developed by Visual Concepts Entertainment, the 2K series of sports titles came on the heels of NBA Live and Madden NFL developers deciding to not publish any titles for the Dreamcast. NFL 2K and NBA 2K evolved into standout series that directly competed against EA Sports' flagship simulation series, once Sega stopped making hardware and focused primarily on software. The NFL 2K series would release in 2004 under the title ESPN NFL 2K5 after EA bought exclusive licensing rights to not only the NFL, but the ESPN as well. Despite losing a significant sports broadcast license, the NBA 2K series continued to thrive. Take-Two Interactive, a video game holding company who also owns Rockstar Games, the monsters behind Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead, also bought Visual Concepts in 2005 and rebranded them as 2K Games. The first game from that deal would come in the form of NBA 2K6, the first game released for 7th generation consoles. Previous entries in the NBA 2K series featured exclusive tracks from underground hip-hop mainstays including Abstract Rude, Del Funky Homo Sapien, Hieroglyphics, Black Alicious, and many others, alongside several mainstream acts of the time like Ghostface Killah, The Roots, Common, Redman, and Little Brother. However, NBA 2K7 featured the series' first fully licensed soundtrack compiled by Dan the Automator and even saw a full release through the storied indie label Decon. The series would continue to cover a wide range of various hip-hop sounds and even held a contest for one lucky fan to contribute a song to the soundtrack for NBA 2K12. By the time NBA 2K9 was released, the series found itself outselling EA Sports' rival NBA Live and never let up. So much that EA Sports didn't release a major basketball game for 2011, 2012, and 2013. The 2K series would reach even further into the upper echelons of hip-hop by having Jay-Z involved in NBA 2K13. Not only did Hov get the title of executive producer, but he also produced the soundtrack. That soundtrack included some heavyweight names including Kanye West, Nas, Puff Daddy, Eric B. and Rakim, and many others. Creating another first in the series, LeBron James not only served as the cover athlete for NBA 2K14, but also curated the soundtrack in a prelude to his tendency to be one of the biggest music tastemakers in athletics. NBA 2K15 would continue getting the best in music to curate its soundtrack by getting Pharrell Williams. Probably considered the biggest musical moment in the series' history, NBA 2K16 not only had a single-player My Career mode directed by Spike Lee, but featured a whopping 50 songs curated by DJ Khaled, DJ Premier, and DJ Mustard, who all lent exclusive songs as well. Set to be released on September 11, 2018, NBA 2K19 is returning with a curated 47-song soundtrack by none other than Travis Scott himself, who is obviously having one hell of a year following the release of Astroworld. The soundtrack features records from Scott alongside G Herbo, Migos, Bad Bad Not Good, Bishop Nehru, Childish Major, Fall Out Boy, King Krul, Brockhampton, P. Rhymes, Skepta, The Gap Band, and many, many more. It's no question how important basketball is to our culture. It's becoming more and more evident how important gaming is as well. But before now, I oftentimes overlooked the importance of how hip-hop music is so deeply integrated into the 2K phenomenon. I've memorized whole records based solely off the strength that I've heard them so many times as I was flaming the homies in 2K. If you've got a favorite NBA 2K soundtrack or a song that you discovered through 2K, let us know what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to All Things All Def Music. For The Report, I'm Jay Taj.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, thanks for watching All Def Music.